guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another episode of the Eaglemoss official Star Trek Starship collection. I thought I might have got it right by now. This time we're doing 51 to 60 on the set, so let's start with 51. This one is a Corrosion Warship. I'm talking like that because it's you know what I'm like with opinions on these by now. It's a different take on something. I'm looking at the camera, it looks like it's gold, but it is kind of. There's a big hole in the side of there. So it's a very different sort of take on this. I mean, it's definitely the same sort of Starship design that you expect from Star Trek. You've got your front section, your bridge, and you've got your engineering, and you've got your engines at the sides. Completely kind of different. Almost looks like a rocket ship or something. Maybe not with the special effects. Yeah. But a lot of extra bits. I mean, I don't know what that is. Are these the same? It's like a case of, I won't say Aztec in, or would I? There's a lot of it looks like it's damaged and official, well, proper played about with, sort of damaged. Yeah, still quite good. 52. Right, we start going on a different path, I think, with these now. The Centaur. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a kit bash from the Excelsior. Exactly the same Excelsior bridge, saucer section. You could make one of these out of an Excelsior kit and a Reliant kit, because that's almost like the Reliant pod on the top, and you got these bits coming out. But tiny engines, absolute tiny engines, but still got the saucer from the Excelsior. But on here, this is the shuttle bay, which is used at the back of the secondary hull. But it's shuttle bay on front. Interesting, and I think that's a really good idea. Imagine you're on a long day and you're flying home. Ah, there's my ship. Fly straight in and you straight to bridge. Done. But if you look properly, it does a nice little cover. Back of the shuttle bay would take damage first before you got to the bridge. So, on some levels, quite good. But yeah, I think these were just background ships. Were they from Wolf 359 or something like that? We get a few of those coming up soon. Ships that you didn't really see, but were always kind of there-ish. Right. Back onto, I think, tidy up as I'm going, just bear with me. Right, this was a Klingon ship. Looks like a very smallish sort of Klingon ship, but according to Eaglemoss, it's the Augment ship. I wouldn't have thought they'd built it themselves, but clear plastic there for no reason whatsoever. There's no way to light it. Am I rubbing the paint off that? But yeah, the Augment ship, the ones that Dr. Sung, Data's creator, had made from the Khan genetic augment embryos, that's it. So they came out, kicked ass in Enterprise, stole the ship, and eventually did he get killed? I don't know. But yeah, this is another variant of a Klingon ship. There's a gap on there. It was like that would possibly just slide into something else, and then the whole bigger ship would go off. But another variant on like a bird of prey sort of thing. Next one, right. Here we go on the ones from the Battle of Sector 001, from First Contact. I think this is the steam runner, the USS Appalachia. I know there's an Appalachian Trail, must be named after that or something. sure anybody in America will be watching and saying, "Hey, goddamn, why are you telling me what to do?" Sorry, pronounced it wrong. You said Basil wrong. You're driving the wrong side of the road. Ha! So, back onto this. Really interesting ship. You've got the design of the warp nacelles are in the hull. It's so weird. It looks like a big solid ship, and then you've got this massive weak bit at the back, like the NX Enterprise and a few others, where it's just, you'd blow that up. You wouldn't go for this bit, you'd oh, gone. Engineering section takes all that. But still, really good design. Ah, I've gone back to the original, backwards way around. Sweet. Oh yeah, I quite like that. Looking into it more, I quite like that. The steam runner class. You can't even call it a steam runner, but you know we're going to have every single ship that comes out. Which is, this is the Enterprise class. Well, guess what ship it's called? Yes, it's the Enterprise. He's the Voyager class. Yeah. I understand that. Right, we have a Vulcan ship, the core type. Now this is better than the last Vulcan ship. I actually thought I'd gone mad then. I turned this round, I thought this end of it moving. You watch the circle and the middle bit doesn't, for me. What was in that drink? Oh yeah, this is a classic Vulcan type Enterprise era ship. I'm going crazy. I'm freaked out. But yeah. Like a gyroscope. Well, yeah, daft arse. Because that would, you'd assume, go flat. Well, it's not a warp. It'd be a really good effect if that ring was inside here. And then when you went to warp, and then it comes up and off you went. So like with the Voyager wings, the nacelles come up. But I think it does, doesn't it? I think it does come round. It'd be crazy if it didn't. But it looks very Xindi-ish sort of size-ish. I wonder if we've got another Xindi on these 10. I don't know whether we have or not. Oh, quite nice. It's just like that rusty colour, the Vulcans. Sure, it's not rust, but hey ho. Right, we have a Sabre class USS Jaeger. Yes, this was another one from the Battle of Sector 001. From First Contact. Again, it's got strange nacelles. They come straight out the side of the saucer. And we must have just gone to the effects team and says, look, do what you want. Doesn't matter about standard cannon. Oh, look at that there. Standard cannon or anything, and yeah, just do exactly what you want, how you want, and we'll just put it in the film. I think a lot of it was all effects anyway. I don't think many of them was actual practical models, which is a shame. Right, I'm gonna fix this a little bit. I'm not gonna put too much in there. There's already a hole where there should have already been something. Like a dowel sort of thing. So that one's fixed. I don't want to squidge it out too much. I don't care about perfect seams because Eaglemoss weren't. But that's going to be dried in a few minutes. Talk amongst yourselves while I fix this one. There. Go on to the next one. Hello. We're going back in time. We've got an original series. 57. I'll hold that together. Romulan Bird of Prey. And you see from the last video, maybe one before, you have the big bird at the bottom. I'm not saying anybody on Romulus actually had birds, especially an eagle. But if you notice here, they've got 1, 2, 3. We never saw this. I mean, they got circles with a bit there. I'll assume that that's like a hinge. These come out. You got 3 landing legs. Never saw that in the episodes at all. Never really saw blue in this bussard collectors either. And again, you see there, the back windows are out by a mile. That circle we're in the middle. There's a, yeah, Oh well, bless them. Bless them for doing what they're doing. Well, really good actually. The so these bits here are all raised bumps on the front. Yeah, really it expands around the top as well. Shame it's dirty on the cell there. But yeah, it's not bad for what it was. Then yeah. Right, if it looks like I'm rushing, I am. Because the Borg are here. Now if I could edit over some music I would, but I can't, so I don't have to do that. Looking at this, that side is same as that side, that's same as that, that same as that. It's different. There's edge bits there. But still what you're supposed to do, it's a Borg tactical cube. Yeah. I mean, it looks like you've got certain panels put on by different race, and then the Borg cube underneath. That's not stuck together right. Great build quality, Eaglemoss. They're apparently making 160 of these, the standard collection, so let's hope they get a little bit better. Well, yeah, looking at this more, it's just panels on top of the Borg sphere, which, on another note, would be the specials that you got the Japanese version. They have a lot better free Borg cube than what we got, but we're not bitter about that much. Right, USS Relativity. Voyager episode times. That wasn't Times Arrow. Times that was next gen. It was Captain Braxton's ship, but it's lovely glitter paintwork on this. See if we can get it on here. Paint just glitters on it. There's so much purple, blues, greens. Such a good. Again, it looks a little bit like a Xindi, aquatic sort of ship. A quantum slipstream or something like that. I don't know. Such a good ship. There were actually decal sets that, because this is missing the decals for relativity on the side. It NCC whatever it is. No, that's how I got it in front of me. NCV 474439-G. Come on, you'd have a different thing by then. You'd have barcode on the side of them instead of numbers by then. I mean, you've got such good detail on here. Love the ship. Again, we still got the metal plastic bit. A bit of weight to it. Still going back to the hand size. It's a good Starship ship, but yeah. You just turn it around and stab some now. That's going off track a little bit. Yeah, really good ship, the Relativity. Quite good indeed. Finally. 10 episodes after. Get out of the way. You're not needed anymore. 10 episodes after the original series Enterprise comes Botany Bay. I wish I'd stopped doing the effects. I mean, this was just a submarine with cargo pods on it. They've had a different one from the DY100s to DY500s and stuff, with more pods around here, with more cargo containers from kind of nowadays sort of what they thought spaceships would be. And they're not, because we ain't bloody got any. So, nice ship. I wouldn't have thought it actually had Botany Bay on the side. I thought they'd have actually left that off. Yeah, very interesting take on what they'd have thought in the 60s, what things would be like in 2018. Yeah, just think what things would be like in 2060. What we could imagine now, what the things could be like. So, right, I'm going to get these all lined up, and I'll compare them all together, and back in a second. And here they are. Right, running away from Federation a bit. We've only got the 1, 2, 3, all from similar sort of decade. That will have been a, well, yeah, it's an Earth ship, pre-Federation. Actually, that is a Federation ship as well as a future one. So yeah, I love that one. Actually, it balances on that. That's very well balanced down for a ship. Yeah. Vulcan, Klingon, Romulan. So at least one from each of the main threes. The Borg, and that was the Corrosion, weren't it? So yeah, good little set for the 51 to 60. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos if you like, send me a message, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.